Did you see Anne Hathaway's pregnant?
Yeah. I saw that. What the hell? Where does she find the time? She's so busy. She's done like 12 movies this year.
Exactly. So perfect timing to get pregnant.
You're so right. Like how you're on top of the world. You've just done so much work. You've made so much money. You're extremely relevant.
You can sit back for 2-3 years right now.
You can sit back and chill and coast off of all the work you just did.
Exactly. Genius.
And that way people don't get sick of you.
Yeah.
Because you've been in all of our faces for a while now, a minute now.
If there's one person that I'm jealous of, is any woman who gets to be pregnant without it feeling like she's wasting or sacrificing something.
Oh my God, I think about that all the time. Are you ever like walking around Soho? And I've had this thought before. There is no one more financially secure than a pregnant woman furniture shopping in Soho. There is wow. You are truly at the peak of financial security. You're like, I can afford to support another human being to have a child. I can afford to not work for a little bit. I can afford to buy furniture, period. And I can afford to buy furniture from Soho.
Wow.
And I can afford to live in New York.
Wow.
I can afford to live in New York City with a child and nice furniture.
Once I get pregnant, I'm going to IKEA.
Bro.
You know?
I'm going to put all my furniture on my baby registry. You guys are going to have to buy it for me.
With what money? I've had it, you know? I just feel like I'd be so good at being rich.
I feel like we talk about this so much. We talk so much about how expensive things are and how good we would be at being rich.
Have we ever said it? I just need to spell it out that we would be so good at being rich. I would be so good at being rich. Me, Nataly.
You know what?
I'm not saying you wouldn't.
I'm not so sure. I would be amazing at being rich. Incredible.
But that depends how you define amazing. How do you define it?
I would not waste it on stupid things. I would spend it on nice, tasteful things. I would know how to spend it. I have lots of ideas on how to spend it. It's not just going to sit there collecting dust.
You think that's what I would do? Let it sit and collect dust?
Kind of. I kind of think you have this scarcity mentality. Like you, I mean,
I'm surprised you would say that because I feel like you know me.
I know you and you don't spend money.
That's because I don't have it right now.
No, but you're not poor either. Like,
no, I'm not poor.
Yeah, but
sure, but I'm not rich.
When you get money, you also don't spend it. You are very, I think that when you spend a lot of time like that, and it's kind of sad to say, but I think when you spend a lot of time like saving and scrounging and
even when you do get rich, if you do get rich, you still
have that mentality. Yeah,
maybe.
I've rarely seen you be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I want it. I'm going to buy it.
That's because I have trouble, and it's not because I don't want to spend the money or anything like that. It's because I have trouble understanding how I feel about things. Like I see a dress on me. If there isn't someone telling me it's amazing, I don't know if it's amazing or not. If there isn't someone telling me it's disgusting, I don't know if it's disgusting or not.
That's interesting. That's something to unpack.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I just don't know. It's like, I don't know how people know what they like. It's crazy to me. Some people like you go into a store, you know exactly what the vision is, you know exactly what would work and what wouldn't, you know what you would like, and then what you know you would like, you end up liking most of the time. Like you really know. I don't even know how to choose like soap. I never buy perfume because every time I've bought perfume, every single time in my life I've bought perfume, I tried it on at the store and I went, ooh, and then I buy it, and then the second or third time I wear it, I'm like, this smells like, oh God, I can't breathe.
Yeah, this is something to unpack for sure. I don't know. Yeah, you got some problems.
Anyway, Anne Hathaway's pregnant. My twin.
Your twin?
Everybody tells me I look like Anne Hathaway in Princess Diaries before the makeover.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I've told you that before. I didn't say well, at least I've never said Anne Hathaway, but I remember telling you one time, because I was trying to get you to like fucking take your hair out of a ponytail or take your glasses off or something, and I was like, you're like the hot girl in the movie before the makeover.
That's so sweet.
But the thing.
Because they're always still hot before the
That's
makeover.
what I was just gonna say, is that in the movie they act like they're hideous.
Well,
and
you know what?
You take your hair out and suddenly everybody notices she's gorgeous, but it's not how it is. She's always gorgeous.
That's the case in that one movie with Freddie Prinze Jr.
I don't know it.
That's the big one. That's the one where she takes off her glasses and
I don't know.
What is it? She's all that.
Oh,
She's all that, and she's really cute. She's just wearing a onesie. And she has glasses, and then she takes off her onesie and the glasses, and I was like, oh my god, I think this movie is like the epitome of that example.
Yeah,
because she was so cute. However, I think in Princess Diaries, I think they did a pretty good job of making
her look like shit.
I don't even know if it's like shit, but just so
frumpy,
unnoticeable. Yeah, frumpy and unnoticeable, and then really like elevating who she is naturally and making it like,
but not really who she is naturally. Because what do? They straighten her hair,
right?
Yeah, when you think about
but I think
that,
it's not just the hair. I think it's also like the makeup, the eyebrows,
obviously it's
taking
not just
off the
hair.
glasses, so you see her face.
Right, of course. But they straighten her hair. Like she goes from having curly hair to straight hair, and so thus she goes from being ugly to pretty.
They could have kept the curly hair if they had just put some serum in it, just to make it less frizzy.
Oh yeah, of course. There's so many things they could have done. They made her hair look really frizzy.
Yeah, it's problematic that they're like, hey girls, if you have,
exactly,
if you have this hair,
they're perpetuating this idea that like curly hair is bad, straight hair is good, curly hair is ugly.
Has anyone said this before? I think we just
figured out feminism.
I had bangs. Did you ever have bangs?
Yeah, I had curly bangs by accident. No, I had bangs twice in my life.
Bangs are so fun on their good days. But so many things have to be right. So many stars have to align.
Oh my god!
For you to have a good day,
have to align for you to have
too
bangs.
many, and the weather has to be right.
Especially if you don't have straight hair.
Yeah.
Like I got bangs when I was in college, and was I in college?
Were you?
Yeah, I was in college and I studied abroad for a summer in France. Of course, I was in Paris. Of course,
you did NYU Paris.
Yeah, for a summer.
Why summer?
It was a summer program.
Oh,
it was an experimental film program through Tisch.
Wow.
And I made a short film.
Can I watch it?
No big deal. I never finished it. We just had to show.
You just have to show you started?
No, our professor trusted us so much, and he was so cool and so chill. He was
he French?
No, he was from NYU. He was like American. But he was so cute. And he was like, you have to just show us like the first few minutes. And then, you have the rest of the summer, finish editing it. I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to finish editing it. Come on, I can edit a short film.
Yeah, I'm an NYU student. If we're known for anything, it's for our hustle and really.
And so I showed I have like the first couple minutes. It's so bad.
What was the premise?
Well, it's experimental film, so it wasn't supposed to be like a typical like story with the beginning, middle, and end and everything like that. And so everybody, all the fucking annoying ass NYU kids did their spin on that. But I just wanted it to be funny, so it was just two girls talking.
I want to see it. Do you have it?
It was just called The Girls in French, Les Filles, and it was just two girls talking on a bench, and I tried to write funny dialogue.
I'm sure
and that was the whole
bad.
concept. Oh my god, if I go revisit that, I'm sure it was awful. But those Tisch boys, like I wasn't in Tisch, I was in Gallatin. So Tisch is the film school, Gallatin is the school of individualized study. But I really wanted to do this program, and I emailed the professor and he let me in, and I had a minor in Tisch, and so I'm pretty sure I was the only non-Tisch person there. And I was like, and while I was in Gallatin, I would always wonder, like, should I have just applied to the film school? Like, I didn't have to do this weird, like, alternative academic thing. I'm so glad I didn't. They were so annoying. The girls were cool. All the girls were cool. The boys were so obnoxious. They were like,
I can see that.
Wannabe Wes Anderson, Josh Safdie types. They were also like, there were a couple boys that were like just too cool for school. They were like, because NYU study abroad had a reputation that you would the kids would go and they wouldn't immerse themselves in the culture and the city that they were in. They would just like, you know, hang out with their other students and not meet like French people or whatever and like study the language, which is a totally fair criticism. Like it's a good thing to go into it being like, I actually want to like you know, exit my bubble. But they took it so far that they were like assholes to all the other and like all the rest of us, and they just like did not want anything to do with us. There was, which when you're in a film program and you're like commenting on each other's films and you're working together, you're using your other, that's how like film programs work, is you're using the other students in the class as your crew members. Like you kind of need collaboration, you need relationships. But
they only stuck to each other, or not even?
Just to each other and to...
Yeah, because they're probably like, Galton, you guys don't even know what you want to do.
No, it's not you guys. I was the only one in Galton.
Oh,
everyone else was Tish. You're not paying attention.
I am paying attention, but I'm also like, when you say one thing, sometimes I focus on that one thing and I start imagining those boys, imagining the scenario, and then there's a couple words that you say that I miss. But I'm in the story.
No, I was the only one in Galton. Everyone else was Tish. Anyways, and some of the girls are now doing cool things. And the boys, we never followed each other on Instagram. I don't know what's going on with them.
Bye boys.
They hated me. There's a certain type of boy where like if you're a girl who, it could be something as simple as if you're a girl who wears lip gloss, they write you off completely. Like you're an idiot, you're beneath me, you're not intellectually interesting, I'm smarter than you, I'm cooler than you, I'm more interesting than you, I'm more cultured than you. Like they just write you off as like a dumb girl.
I think these are like the insecure, untalented boys.
Fuck those boys.
But not all boys.
No.
We got a few emails, which we really appreciate. Thank you guys for taking the time to send us some thoughts. We had a message from Courtney that we thought was cute.
Do we say their names?
We got a message from this anonymous person.
Did she request to be anonymous?
No, she didn't. But also she Courtney. Hey, love listening to you both. I just need to know, is it okay that Harry Styles has gorgeous abs? And how do you think he got them? Naturally by running a lot and becoming even thinner than he already was, or by hitting the gym? Maybe both. And again, is it acceptable in his case? I'm definitely okay with it. Also, I'm addicted to exercise at home, not the gym. And the way I see it is that if I'm going to be an addict, this might be a good addiction to choose. Thoughts?
Great questions.
There's actually one question and then there's one take.
Yeah.
That needs validation.
Yeah.
I think the validation is definitely warranted. If you need to have one addiction, we will definitely not be the ones to tell you to try cocaine.
Yeah, no, if you're
instead of working out.
If you're going to have an addiction, isn't it good that addiction be working out? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Mine is chocolate.
I wish I would get addicted to working out. Oh my God. I hear that all the time, that like people get addicted to running, for example, like runner's high. Yeah. I tried to make that happen for myself one time. I went through a period where I was like running a lot. Didn't work. Hated it. Every minute of it. You had a period
where you ran a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, I had periods where I've tried to become a runner.
Yeah.
And it's always like, this is awful.
By the way, when I say I ran a lot, I mean I was running every day, but I was never running more than 1 or 2 miles.
That's a lot. For me, that's a lot.
That's a lot for me too. But for runners, that's nothing.
That's crazy.
Like my husband has started running recently. He's like, I'm going to start running. He's been running every day. When I wake up in the morning, he's already gone on his run. And
it's honestly really nice to run when you have a nice outside path. But running on the treadmill to me is insane.
That's true. No, he runs outside. And so he's already home by the time I wake up. And I'm like, I've never bothered to ask, like, how was your run? How much did you run today? He ran 6 miles today.
I don't know how much that is. How much is that in kilometers?
What? You're just casually running 6 miles and you're not even telling me about it? Like it's a big thing that just happened. If I ran 6 miles, the whole world would hear about it. Oh my God,
that's almost 10 kilometers.
It's a lot.
That's so much.
It's a lot. I've never run that much in my life. Having an addiction to working out is a great addiction to have. We validate you. We're right there with you.
Yeah, especially at home. I think working out at home is really nice. I do that too. Also, the fact
that you work out at home, I respect that. She's not going to the gym. Yeah. She's not a hamster on a wheel.
No, she's not.
She enjoys it.
Yeah.
She's not doing it to like show off it to anybody. It's part of her life. It's part of her routine. I think that's amazing. I wish I could have what you have.
I think working out at home is I think working out at home is really nice also because you just have your space and you don't have other people around making sounds and taking up space, and it's just you. It's your moment.
It's so convenient. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
The thought of like leaving my house to go somewhere, whether I'm walking there or getting on the train or getting in a car, and that place that I'm going is the gym. That's brutal. That's brutal. And that's also why I could never live anywhere but New York.
And you have to trust every time you go to the gym that there's not going to be a lot of people. And
there always is a lot of people.
There's too much out of control and that's out of your hands.
And the only acceptable way to get to the gym is to walk. I'm sorry. Like if you're getting in a car to drive to the gym, like that's another level of like dystopian torture. Like that's horrible.
That's what you do though in most
I know
cities.
that's why we live
in
here.
New York.
That's why it's the best place to live.
You're validated, Courtney.
You're totally validated. I think that's beautiful. And go ahead.
No, sorry.
No, that's it. I just think it's beautiful, and we're happy for you.
And
I wish it could be us.
Everybody is a princess.
And everybody's a princess. And for the first part, I think we should give context.
Oh.
She's replying to a previous episode.
Yes.
Where we said it's embarrassing to have abs.
Mm-hmm.
If you have abs, they should be by accident. So her question is it okay that Harry Styles has abs? Oh, he does have abs. He definitely has abs.
Wait, I am so shocked. I had no idea Harry Styles.
Wow, look at his body.
Is this real?
Yeah. He looks great.
I am so confused.
What do we think? Is it okay for Harry Styles to have abs? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harry Styles for sure.
Yeah.
Good
Harry
for
Styles
you.
to me is like Shawn Mendes. He's like Habibi. He can do no wrong for me.
He can do no wrong. We're really proud of him. And he falls into the category of he's on stage. He's a professional, performer.
There's a lot of core engagement when you're dancing and singing.
I think it's actually possible his abs were accidental.
Yes.
It's just from and when we say accidental, obviously we mean like it because of his career,
deep.
because of his job,
Right.
he has to engage in exercise.
Yes.
And that got him his body. Yeah, we're okay with it. We're with you, Courtney.
Thanks, Courtney.
Thanks, Courtney,
for chiming in here. We got another email. Is it okay if we go through it?
Yeah, of course.
There's something that this person said. It's a man, which we love. We love that we have male listeners. I think it's even more fun to think that there are men listening to us talk right now. Because I think, it's obvious that we would attract women.
Yeah,
we don't want to alienate you.
Yeah,
I think the fact that you're listening to us means you're
doing something right.
You're doing something right. You're emotionally mature. You're a good guy. He says, love your dynamic, and I'd love to hear you two talk about the positive things your husbands do for you or qualities you appreciate about the men in your life. I'm 32 and the only married expecting friend in my male friend group, so I get my good husband cues from media. Just looking for ways to keep my wife happy.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm like literally about to complain about my husband just off of that, even though he told us, because I'm like,
no, but I love that he said, do you guys have anything good to say about
me? I know.
And it sat with me when I read that because I was like, oh my God.
Do we not?
I'm sure we do.
Our husbands are amazing.
Yeah.
For real. Amazing. And that's so
They're amazing
sad
on their good days.
I hope we haven't made it seem like we hate them or we only have negative things to say
it's
about
just
them.
not as funny to say the nice stuff about them. It's not as engaging. It's not as entertaining. And what are we going to do? I love him. Yeah, me too. And then we just sit there.
Well, I mean.
But what are things, like what is something your husband does that you love, Monica?
Genuinely so many things. And it's funny that like when we're doing this podcast, we just talk about the negative because I truly feel like I go about the day like constantly thinking positive thoughts about my husband. Really. He first of all, he does the laundry. I never do the laundry. He does the laundry. That was just like the first thing that came to my head because he did it yesterday. He makes the bed. He does the laundry. He's clean. He's organized. All of those things. And then he's so thoughtful and emotionally aware. He's so calm. He doesn't raise his voice. Never. He's literally never raised his voice.
Or sometimes he could. We could use him raising his voice a bit. Sometimes, let me just clarify. Sometimes he's very hard to hear.
He needs to enunciate. He can
not
mumble.
just to enunciate, Monica. Sometimes I'm
Speak
like,
up.
What?
He's soft. He has a low, deep voice, and then he's soft spoken.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard to understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
But back to the positive. He meditates every day. He just has a really calm, like regulated nervous system. So he calms me down because I don't exactly have a calm, regulated nervous system, and he doesn't make me feel bad about that. He just accepts me as I am, but also tries to make me better, and does that without ever shaming me or making me feel bad about myself. He almost does it by, like, you know, leading with example, or he's never pushy about anything. We have super different lifestyles. Like I said, he runs 6 miles before I even wake up.
As per my last email.
Yeah. He's great. He's like healthy. He's kind and sweet. You know what I love? He's so nice to my friends and family. Like, if my family's ever in town, if my family or friends family is ever in town, he has that Arab, like, come stay with us.
Right, that's true.
Stay in our room. And we don't have a massive apartment. And he means it. He's genuinely, like, so hospitable, good to my friends and my family. He understands the importance of my relationships outside of him. Yeah. Like my friends and family. Like, you know, he never makes me feel like I'm neglecting him or anything like that. He that's important to him, that, like, I value and cherish those friendships, and I, like, water those relationships. And oh my God, I could keep going. Like,
this is beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. No, he's so great. If you're a man and you are wondering, like, how can I be better to my partner? Do what Adel does. Do what my husband does. Or ask her.
Ask her what she wants.
Ask her what she wants, and listen, and receive, and don't be defensive. And I'll say this, like, don't be one of those guys that's like, how can I help, when she's, like, doing a million things in the kitchen, or
let me know if you need anything.
Just do it. Like, be proactive. Right. Take initiative. But yeah, my husband's not perfect, but he's amazing. There's lots of really, really good things about him.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good
things.
Your turn. I don't know if I want to go so much into detail.
Oh, okay.
I want to let Adel have his moment to shine right now. I think that's nice. I will say one thing that kind of describes my husband. One thing that he does that describes who he is as a partner so well. Every night when we sit down to, like, end our day, or we watch our show and go to sleep, every night, it doesn't matter how he feels, what's going on, he always brings me my glass of water. And then when we get up off the couch to go to the bedroom, he always carries my glass of water and puts it next to me. That's and if I had a show, if I was performing, if I was out late and he's in bed before me, he always makes sure that my glass of water is.
That's so sweet. He's really invested in your water intake.
He's just like,
wants you to be hydrated.
Sometimes I'll be like, "Did you get me my water?" And he'll go, "Of course." Of course I got you your water.
That's really sweet. That's really thoughtful.
And I think it really describes who he is as a partner. It really does. He's just so cutie pie.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie. He is a cutie pie.
He's just an adorable man.
He is a cutie pie.
And sometimes he'll empty the dishwasher and be like, "Did you see I emptied the dishwasher?" And that annoys me.
I was just gonna say I don't like when they do that.
Like, do I go see?
Did you see that?
When I did it? Anyway, sorry, we're trying to stick to what we like.
Stay focused.
I love him. I really do.
He's great. Also, I want to say something about your husband. He, his energy levels are great. Like, he's always positive. You know, like even when you're not in a good mood, or I'm not in a good mood, and he's like, he has a positive energy.
That's true.
You know, and he can let things.
He has very good control of his energy. He is someone who's very practical. Well, he is German, but also he's someone who's very practical and logical, and he'll literally think, why would me being negative or down on myself right now, how would that serve me or anyone around me positively? So I'm just not going to do it.
I know, mine does that too. It's
which
really
is
impressive.
crazy, because I am the opposite.
Well,
especially
how
as
could
Arab
you?
women, we're so emotionally driven. Everything comes from the center is always emotion and heart.
Yeah.
Whereas in their culture, it's logic and brain, right?
Yeah.
For us, it's emotion and heart. So if something feels wrong, we're going to be like feeling it and be moved by it and let it control us. Or if something's good, same thing. Whereas for him, he's like, well, let me think if that makes sense first.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, oh my God, I don't even, like, yeah, for me, it's like a principle that is just like beyond understanding. I could never understand his ability or anyone's ability to do that. Literally anyone's ability to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Me neither. Me too.
Yeah. Exactly.
But they say I saw this on TikTok. It's like the greatest sign of emotional intelligence, I think it was, is if you can consciously rewire almost your brain in the moment. Like if you can redirect your not redirect your emotions, if you can shift your emotional state in the moment. Like in the moment you're feeling angry, to be able to to be able to register that you're angry and be like, I'm angry. Let me not allow myself to do the things I do when I'm normally angry. Like, let me not scream. Let me calm down. That's hard to do in the moment.
Then I am an emotional embryo.
Yeah. Same.
It's like impossible for me to do something like that.
By the way, can I just say, and maybe this is my toxic take for the day. Sometimes, I think the conditions have to be right. But if you're really upset, sometimes yelling and screaming and letting it all out
is what you need.
Really helps.
I 100% agree with you, Monica.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sometimes it helps. I'm not saying all the time.
Yeah, but like keeping everything bottled up.
Sometimes you just need to let it out in that way. I know there's other ways, like you could journal or whatever.
Don't get me started on that.
Please.
Yeah.
What am I going to find, a pencil?
Who has a pencil? Who has a pencil sharpener?
Who has the sharpener? That's a great point.
Did you have when you were a kid those sharpeners that you had to roll?
Yeah.
That was so fun. I used to love that in school when they were like, they would choose one of us to sharpen the pencils. And I'd get so
one
excited.
person would sharpen all the pencils.
Yeah,
we were in charge of sharpening our own pencils. And can I just say, I loved sharpening my pencil. It was
so
such a nice little break from the work.
Yeah, so satisfying when you see it get pointy again.
So satisfying when you see it get pointy. And just a nice, like you're sitting there in class, you're doing an assignment or whatever.
Until they made us use it for the SATs, and then then
you're getting bored and you're like, let me go sharpen my pencil. It's just, you get up, you stretch your legs, and I used to do it a lot, especially in Spanish class, because to this day, it's like the only thing I still know how to say in Spanish. ¿Puedo sacarle la punta a mi lápiz? Can I sharpen my pencil?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
¿Puedo sacarle la punta a mi lápiz?
I thought you were saying la puta.
Punta.
Point. That's beautiful.
Can I sharpen my pencil? Yeah, I used to love saying it, and I still remember how to say it. I don't remember anything else from Spanish class. And
that's all you need, really.
In Spanish, my pencil was sharp.
Yeah. Yes. All that to say, screaming sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what?
Trick.
I did it the other day.
Trick.
I screamed and I hit like that. How do you call this?
Slammed your fists.
Slammed my fist down on the couch while screaming.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
And I was like, as I was done doing that, I was like, wow, I feel so good.
Do you ever clap? Like,
yeah.
Do
you ever mock?
Oh yeah, that's not nice, but I do.
Oh yeah, you really when you I do that too. Sometimes you need to though. Sometimes you need to.
If he did that to me,
let's not go there right now. This is not about. This
is
not
right,
he or that.
You're right.
And I'm not talking about my husband.
It's not
just
so
with
black
my
and
husband.
white. It's not so black and white.
That's also how I fought with my brothers. That's how I fought with my mom. Well, less with my mom because I was scared. If I would mock her, I'd be dead. Yeah. But like, I would.
Oh, you know what? This is just something I grew up doing, and I still do it sometimes. Well, I've done it once in my marriage. Like, guys, like I said, my husband is really beautiful. Like, he doesn't make me that angry. But growing up, I would slam doors. I would slam doors a lot.
Yeah.
And God, it's just sometimes it's the perfect period to the sentence. Like,
that's crazy that you were. I'd be so scared. You were comfortable slamming a door?
No, I would get in so much trouble.
Yeah, but you still did it.
But yeah, but
So the terror wasn't big enough for you to not do it.
no. The terror was huge. Every time I did it, the second after I did it, I'd be like, fuck, why'd I do that? I'm in so much trouble now. I would get in so much trouble anytime I slammed a door. But like my rage and my emotions were that out of control. Like I would be so in it that I would do things that I knew would get me in trouble. And maybe that's why screaming isn't good. Maybe that's why you should be able to redirect.
Yeah.
But listen, I think once you have like done enough work on yourself and you're not doing incredibly reckless things, like sometimes, and I think it's best if you're screaming not at the person but to another person about the situation, whatever you're mad at. That's called venting. That's what we have our friends for.
That's true. And if you have real good friends like we have each other, then that solves a lot of that.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. That was fun.
Okay.
I think we did great today.
Yeah, thank you so much for your messages, Courtney and Garrison.
Yeah.
Garrison. Thank you so much for your messages. We love our fans.
We love you guys.
We really love you guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Hugs and kisses.